Alive and Well is brought to you by Pine Rest Christian Mental Health Services.
This segment is sponsored by Pine Rest. The stress of the last couple of years has increased the number of people of all ages reporting trouble with anxiety, depression, and substance use. That in turn has increased the need for mental health and addiction treatment. Therapists play a vital role in recovery. With me today from Pine Rest are Scott Halstead and Mariah DeYoung, here to tell us more about the role therapists play in treatment at Pine Rest. And welcome to both of you.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
You know, when we hear Pine Rest, we often think about hospital services, but Pine Rest has a large outpatient network too. What do you want folks to know about that, Scott?
Well, in fact, we do have a large outpatient network. We have 18 clinics scattered throughout West Michigan, Northern Michigan, Southwest Michigan, and we provide services to almost 40,000 people a year. And that number has really grown. As you mentioned earlier, we're seeing more people struggling with stress-related depression, anxiety. COVID has really been burning people out. And there's just been a greater need for services.
And Mariah, I know that you also have many services for folks who struggle with addiction, right?
Correct. Throughout the state, like Scott mentioned, our clinics are all trained in doing co-occurring. So people who have mental health and substance use disorders can be seen at all of those locations. However, we do have specific locations that have a primary substance abuse license. So they can see people who have primary substance abuse issues, as well as on our main campus, we have our detox, our residential services, our intensive outpatient, which also is available through telehealth and in our Kalamazoo clinic. And then we have a variety of different groups and individuals, family programming. So just like the mental health, our substance abuse services are scattered throughout the state with all different levels of care.
Nice. You mentioned the pandemic, Scott, and of course that's impacted every aspect of our lives. But talk a little bit more about how it has increased the demand for therapy and really changed the way you deliver services.
Well, it really has, Catherine. So, day one of COVID, we put everybody in their homes and we started doing therapy online, and that was really successful. It really met the need. Today, we've sort of morphed into, we have a strong online video virtual presence. And then every one of our clinics also has clinicians back in the offices as well, because we've found that some people just really have a hard time with the virtual service. So we do it both ways.
And you're expanding your staff because you want to be able to get more people help when they need it and however they choose to receive it.
Yeah, our services have grown about 10% a year for the last 10 years, and that's really taken off. And what used to be a 7-day wait to get in to see a therapist can now take as much time as a month. And so we really are looking for good therapists to come in and help us meet that need. We certainly are.
You both have spent a good portion of your careers at Pine Rest. What is it about being a therapist at Pine Rest has been so satisfying for you? I'll start with you, Mariah.
So I love being able to help people on the recovery journey, both substance use and mental health. And one of the nice things about working at Pine Rest is I have access to the full continuum of care. We work with psychiatrists and recovery coaches and nurses and case managers and our front desk support team. It's not just me that's helping people meet their needs and reach their goals. And I also have access to refer people to more than what I can do. So if I'm working with someone who needs some skills or some services that I don't have, I can keep them within our Pine Rest network and refer them over to someone else who can meet those needs. And they can still stay my patient. We work together as a group to meet the needs of the patient. However, even though Pine Rest is so large and it has the full continuum of care, I work in my little clinic, my special area, where it does feel like the culture of a small clinic. So I have access to everything I need for my patients, but I have that small culture feel.
Nice. And Scott, what about you?
A lot of similar kinds of things. I love the teams at Pine Rest. Every clinic I go to, they work well together. They enjoy each other's company. It's a supportive community. You're not working alone. You're working with a really strong team.
Very nice. Well, you can learn more about being a therapist at Pine Rest as well as other open positions right now at pinerest.org/therapist. They also hold open interviews on their campus every Tuesday from 10 to 3. Thanks to both of you.
Thank you so much.